Okay, YouTube. Tokon weekend is over. A lot of people had strong thoughts about it. We're gonna go through some of them right now. A lot of people said the game bad, no good, no bueno. It's ABC combos, nothing fun, nothing exciting. I disagree. But first, we're gonna look at what some people will have to say before I give my initial thoughts on it. Let's just see what Twitter's talking about. You know, there's arguments on both sides, right? I do have my grievances, but I also do think the game's a lot of fun. But you have to find the fun, which is the worst part of it all. So let's get into it, right? So this first tweet, oh, that's my intro. Ignore that. Sajam has a very good point to make. Talked about it on stream today, but Tokon is such a fascinating example of how groupthink changes what you are, quote-unquote, allowed to say in regards to how you feel about a game. It's so important to be consistent with your own interpretation of what's in front of you and not get used to just gobbling up other people's balls. That's what Sajam wanted to say. For example, my exact same opinion about the game 6 months ago when it was the savior of fighting games in the Twitter algorithm's eyes compared to now is night and day. Before, my complaints were seen as, oh, this guy is just wrong shilling another game, but now that it's populated hate on the game, people suddenly agree with them. It's so odd to see in real time. It's gonna be even more odd if, just like Tokcon, the game makes adjustments, people come back around before launch, all while never trying or thinking about the game system themselves. I think much like Tokcon, this is a game that I expect to spend a lot of time on, so I have more feedback concerns than titles I would play just a few times. I expect it will end up in a good place once it's finally out. So it's very funny, right? This whole group thing, listen to what somebody else says, because, you know, people nowadays like critical thinking skills. In my own stream, the amount of times I got, is this game better than 2XKO, was staggering, okay? For a game, two games that aren't even out yet, one's at least in early access, the other one's just a beta, I don't know. What I do know is I have fun with both games for different reasons. I'm sorry, I had to pause a little bit to talk to chat. But yeah, Sajam makes some great points here, right? Talking about how, oh my god, everyone says this game is amazing, right? All the content creators, the influencers, whatever. And then the influencers go back and say, oh, you know what, this game isn't all that great. The combos are ABC, you know, they're not that good. It's just ABC assist, ABC assist. That's not the case. Yes, those are the simple bread and butter combos. But you have to remember, in terms of combo structure, like every game was boring at the start. Marvel 3, everybody just did launcher into whatever. And even then, they messed up the combo half the time. Like, people didn't know what a bolt cancel was for Dante until like a month or two into the game's lifespan. So these things take time. Yes, not having a training mode, the second beta, was a mistake on their part. I do agree wholeheartedly. They didn't rectify that issue. In a game like this where you need a training mode, it's not like a Street Fighter, right? Where it's like, not saying Street Fighter is straightforward, but you need a training mode a lot less for it in a beta compared to this game, where you have 4 characters to play with tagging and assist calls, different assist calls. There's like 4 different assist calls. There's the ground neutral assist call, the air neutral assist call, and then there's the grounded, or I guess when you get the hit assist calls, right? And then each assist has a different use case depending on their slot. So there's a lot here that you need a training mode for. So yeah, that was definitely a huge blunder. And then we have Hook, who said, Marvel Tokon, I thought it was DBFZ too, but the character expression assist combos are lacking in a very, very bad way. The way assists work is generally has to be changed, or else it will get stale ASAP. I mean, yeah, to be fair, they're very homogenized when you get the hit. There are ways to get neutral assist during combos. Like if you jump cancel a move and call your assist, you're gonna neutral assist, but we shouldn't have to work for that. Maybe a toggle would be great. You could be like, hey, do you want easy assist or do you want advanced assist? That's one easy way to circumvent this issue. You still leave the harder assist for, or I'm sorry, the easier assist for the more casual player. But the better player could be like, hey, I want to use my neutral assist in every aspect. Cool, boom, here you go. He also doubles up with, even without the comparison to DBFZ, this is barely a team game. Your assist turning into a lariat and block stun and combos is legit horrible. It feels so restrictive, made for casuals and children. I guess that's what they're going for. There's no unique way to use assist. I mean, yeah, everything being on block, or an assist for on block, there is some truth to that, as opposed to like an assist that puts out a trap during a block string and then you can work around that trap. that's not really the case here, right? I feel like more of the assist potential is when it comes to the mix-ups, right? Like I have a little video here, you know, when I was playing the beta, right? So I start with Ghost Rider, boom, call Star-Lord in the neutral, right? So this doesn't use any of my assist gauge. Hit him with Ghost Rider, do a special move, run in with Ghost Rider. As I was saying, so boom, do a special, right? I tagged into Ghost Rider, I tagged back into Star-Lord during the special. I did an overhead, they blocked it, right? I'm like, okay, cool, you blocked it. I'm gonna call my assist to keep me safe, slash, let me mix up again. So then I do a low with Star-Lord, and then I proceed to tag into Storm right about here to go for another mix-up, right? So that's where the creativity lies in how you use your assist, either in the neutral when you use a neutral assist, or just the homogenized assist. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Maybe it'll get better in the future. Maybe they'll fix it. But there are ways to have a little bit of expression, right? But I do agree. Give us the option to toggle different types of assists. All right, this is my next favorite tweet right here. Cooking. Not gonna, let me make this bigger for you. Let me, oh my god, okay. Not gonna take combo complaints for Tokon as serious when people learn one combo in B&B and call it a day in a beta. Laugh out loud. Should be complained about the constant interruptions during gameplay, bro. I want to play the entire time, not watch 10 cinematics per round. Ding 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 ding. Cooking. The combos and neutral are gonna get figured out. The one shit we can't fix is the wall breaks, okay? Xavier Academy, amazing level. There are no wall breaks. It is just straight up fisticuffs neutral, bro. I hit you. We're gonna have the best time at this wall. You're gonna know their family. You're gonna be married to them. You're gonna have such a beautiful experience at this wall. One wall break in a stage, that's okay. But the dinosaur level had 4 wall breaks. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. So if you're on the right fighting for your life and you fight it out and you start hitting them to the left, you have to break 4 walls to get to the other corner. That is crazy. 1's okay, 2 is too much, 0 is perfect in my opinion. Now the slowing down when you call an assist and when you tag, sure, that could be improved by a couple frames, but it's such a small issue. You're gonna learn to get used to it because all tag fighters have the slowdown from tagging. It needs to be there. It's just variable timing. So I do agree, make the wall breaks faster. Maybe only have the dinosaur stage be the only level with 2 wall breaks, because that is nuts. 1 on each side is okay. Make more stages with 0. Someone responds, and this is another cool thing to point out from Alucard. Combo meter is interesting, but still kind of lame. Limitations lead to creativity. I stand by that. Let me pull up a combo that I did that was pretty long. Hold on. All right, so I have a little clip here talking about, you know, combo limitations and all that stuff, right? Mind you, remember, this is a beta. I have no training mode. This is trial by fire. Shit I come up with as I play it on the spot, right? So I think I go for a reset here. I think it's this video. No, oh, this is where I do the super. All right, so how long was this combo? This combo's not over, by the way. He's an ice here. Okay, so this combo was 18 seconds long. I got the hit at what, 1 second. It's a 17-second combo. Okay, yes, the super counts because I could combo after. If you don't count the super, 12 seconds long, right? Mind you, I didn't even use all my resources either. I still have 2 assist calls left, so this combo could have been much longer. All right, so Max just pulled up into the chat saying, I legit wish the combos were shorter, at least with less team. Like, what if as you get more team, the combo limiter opens more? That's technically what happens as you get more characters, and that would be cool. But my big complaint that no one talks about because most people don't know is there's actually a time constraint on your combo. Like, there's literally a hard cap to how long you could beat your opponent's ass. So as you can see here, the combo meter is not flashing white, right? It's just regular static blue, gray, right? But once you hit a certain length of the combo limit, you see how it starts flashing white? Kind of hard to tell. That is the game telling you, bro, you have maybe 1 to 2 seconds of your combo left. You have to end it soon. That's my issue. That's my complaint right there, is the game forces a hard cap of how long your combo can go. This is what I want them to take out. What are my thoughts about the game? What do I think about the game? I think the game is fun. I think the game is cool. There are my grievances with it. The game slows down a lot with the wall breaks. Me and Max were talking about as you came in here. You should be weaker when it's just 2v2, and you should get stronger as you unlock your team, right? That would just make sense in the context of the game. Like if there's two of you fighting two guys, you know, it's gonna be whatever. But then when you got like the Royal Rumble, when it's 4v4, it should be chaotic as hell, right? You do more damage, your combo should be longer. The time limit constraint on combos should be removed when you have your whole team. Now, there's not going to be infinites in the game because there's still the combo limit, but I think having both a combo limit and a time limit is silly. You don't need both when you already have an infinite prevention system. There's no need for two. If you have your whole team, you should get hit by a 20 to 30 second combo. That's your fault for letting me get my whole team and hit you with my whole team and all my resources. As Max said, I should feel like a god when I have my whole team. I should feel like Thanos, you know? I have all the Infinity Stones. Why is the game holding me back? The wall breaks either need to be faster, or there should not be any more stages with 4 wall breaks. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, the Dino stage. That's horrendous. Xavier Academy, great because it's just no walls. The New York stage or whatever is fine. It's just 1 wall break and then you're at the true wall. Understandable. I feel like if it's a matchup thing, you could be fine with 1 wall, because realistically once we get to that point, the wall breaks really aren't going to make a difference because I'm just going to choose not to break the wall. But the devs should incentivize me breaking the wall if I have my whole team. Maybe you should give me more damage. Maybe I should get meter over time. Maybe my entire green pips come back. I used all of my green pips. I broke the wall. We went back to neutral. I get my full team back with all the green pips. Something, dude, because I'm not going to break the wall once I learn the game more. There's no point for me to break the wall. I'm just going to keep you at the corner since I'm going to know my wall break moves. It's not like Strive where you're forced to break the wall. I can choose to break the wall, and I'm only giving up like 10% damage to not break the wall, which is fine if it's going to be a 2-touch game at the end of the day anyway. Anyways, now that you're sidetracked again for a little bit, to finish my thought here in this video, the game is fun. I like it. I'm gonna put up a video after this of just like me doing some cool shit, just kind of showcasing the game's possible potential. You know, only so much I could do without the training mode. I appreciate Max coming in here and us talking about the game. I would love to talk to Max more about the game because we have a lot of similar ideas of what it should be like or what should be added. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and look forward to, I guess, a humble video or just a high level gameplay of the game. But